What is up, sis? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kensha and welcome. So sis, today's video, as you can tell by the title, is a little bit different. I'm trying to switch things up on you, sis. So I am doing a requested video. You guys wanted a get ready with me, like makeup type of situation. Get ready with me. So I decided to film one, make it chatty. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video and stay tuned. Alright sis, so starting off, I'm going to take my tried and true. I am going to put something on my lips. My lips are completely dry right now. So I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime. This is like my tried and true. It's super good for like putting lip liners on and lipstick and just whatever. It's super good for that. I can't tell you how many of these I have gone through. So this isn't a makeup tutorial like I said in my intro. This is just literally me sitting down talking with you, sis. You have wanted this video, so I'm filming it. Got my hair pulled back. So yeah. So how was your week? Let me know down in the comments. My week went by super fast. Your girl had a 4-day weekend, and I am glad that tomorrow's a holiday, which is Columbus Day, which is, I think that's when I'm uploading this. I don't know if I'm going to upload this today as I film this or tomorrow. Right now I am using the Dew Primer. I just put that all over my face. This is by e.l.f. And I'm going to go in with the Poreless Putty Primer right here. And just put that in my T-zone. I'm so ready to use this up. The thing about me and primers is like I use them, but I also don't use them. And I feel like they really don't work for me and my skin. But I use them anyways. So now that I put that primer in, I'm going to take my Pro Concealer, LA Pro Concealer. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Orange Corrector. As you guys can see, I have hyperpigmentation on my skin. It is really bad in this area, and I don't really put it under my eyes. I just put it in this area right here. That is a sore eye for me to look at. So I'm just going to place this on my face and I blend it out with my finger. So have y'all been watching any of the new fall shows that's on TV? I have kind of been obsessed with this show called La Brea. If you have seen Manifest, it is kind of like that, sis, where this guy has premonitions about his family. Basically, they're in the city of Los Angeles and there is a sinkhole that happens, and it takes this man's son and wife, and him and his daughter are left there to try to figure out what happened to them. Turns out these people are alive underneath this sinkhole. It's like a whole nother dimension, but it's still LA. So he has all these premonitions, like he knows his wife and son are alive and nobody believes him. The government doesn't believe him. Then the government starts using him as a informant to try to rescue the people in La Brea. It's such a good show. I've been enjoying it. Also, I've been enjoying Big Sky season 2. If you have not seen Big Sky, you can definitely watch it on Hulu, and also you can watch La Brea on Hulu. La Brea is like a brand new show. I really hope this show does not get canceled because it's so good. So good. But Big Sky, like if you've watched Big Sky, like has season 2 kind of like thrown you for a loop? Because I'm like, I didn't realize the guy, I can't think of his name, had a twin brother. Rick. I can't believe Rick had a twin brother. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so now I'm about to do my brows. My go-to brow product at the moment is the Nyx the Brow Glue. This is so good, sis. Like, it's only $8 at Ulta. so good. It really lays the brows down. Since quarantine and the whole pandemic, I've been trying to do my brows myself. And it's, you know, doing my brows is not the same as getting them threaded. I've been trying to maintain them myself, but sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. I think I might just start by getting them threaded. All I do to my brows is literally let me know if you do this. If you do your own brows, let me know if you do this. So what I do is after I filled in my brows and put concealer on, then I'll go underneath them with like this little razor right here. I got this from Sephora, and just clean up my brows. That's how I've been doing my brows, and I've noticed that sometimes they can look a little unbalanced, like uneven. Like sometimes I take more off one brow than the other, but it's all a learning lesson. So Big Sky, such a good show. So now what I'm doing is I really need to wait till this dries, this brow gel dries all the way. But what I like to do is I like to just draw on a line underneath to form that bottom shape. And I also like this Nyx glue because it is a little bit flexible. It's not like a stiff hold on the brows. It's a little bit flexible, so I do like that. That's why it has been my tried and true here lately. Before I didn't use any brow gel, but I've been trying to teach myself how to do the fluffy brows, but I don't know about that. I've been trying. So next I'm going to take this NYX Professional Latch and Sniff pencil. Well, it's not really a pencil, but it's a brow pen. And I am going to start drawing the top of my brow, or just like kind of like filling in the top of my brow. I find that sometimes I really press a little too hard with this this pen. I am still learning how to use this pen, honestly, because it's a work in progress. See, like, I've kind of made that a little too dark. I don't even know if y'all can see that on camera, but another show that I've been watching is Netflix wise, let me think. I have been watching I watched Sex Life. If you haven't watched that, what is you doing? Because I need to know what's about to happen in the second season. Like, I need to know if old girl is about to leave her husband for Brad. It's been a while since I watched this show. That's why I can't think of her name. But I felt like that show was so relatable, in my opinion. Like the whole postpartum depression. I went through really bad postpartum depression after my daughter. So I felt like a lot of that she was talking about and what she was feeling was so relatable for me. It's such a good show. Now, if you have kids, of course, there is some sex scenes and everything like that in these shows, so I wouldn't really advise watching it with kids around, but such a good show. I'm about to clean up my brows with the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. This is my tried and true concealer as well, especially for under my brows. This is in the shade Medium Dark Warm Golden. I love this concealer. So all I do is take this little flat brush. This is a Morphe brush, and I take a little bit of that concealer on the wand and just tap it and look down and just clean my brows up. It's pretty. That's that. I do not go on the top of my brows. I feel like I fill in my brows pretty good enough where they look like fraternal twins. And so I'm gonna spray this and just use the pointy side of this and just clean it up underneath, and then clean up the other side. I'm gonna take the black beauty blender. It's a little dirty, but hey, I'm about to use it. This is the only thing I use to set my powder underneath my eyes and under my eyes. I'm just gonna pat that across to set that concealer in. Next, around here, your girl does I do my eyes first. So can you tell like your girl is like not have not done this in a long time? Like I'm steady looking up in the camera. I am using the Urban Decay eye primer potion in the original. I find myself buying a lot of minis when it comes to makeup because it takes me forever to get through products. Like I think I am about to just start buying you minis, especially in like lip products. I have so many lip products that it is kind of ridiculous. I feel like at this point in my life, my makeup, even though I've recently just started buying makeup, I feel like my makeup is pretty much curated. Like I know what I like. I know how I like to wear my makeup. Take that brush with nothing on, this blender with nothing on it, and just pat my lid. I just know what I like. So I have two palettes that I think I'm gonna work between, or I might just work with one. But this is the CakeFace palette by Time the Infamous. She's like an OG here on YouTube. Had to support her and buy this palette. But this palette is $55. Beautiful color story. Of course, I really don't have anything colorful. This is like my actual only colorful palette in my collection, besides like the Urban Decay Born to Run that has a little bit of color in it. But I think I'm going to use some shades in here. And then I'm going to also work with my Patrick's Hall palette. Of course, we know what this one looks like. This one has been loved and abused. So I think I'm going to take this shade right here and just put that in my crease. So, how are you guys feeling about Bath and Body Works and their price increases? Like I saw that the new Pure Wonder collection is $17.50 for the spray, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I do have some first impressions, not really first impressions, but my thoughts on the Thanksgiving scents coming up. I think it might go up after this particular video, but I do have that video coming up to tell you guys my thoughts. Honestly, I wish Bath and Body Works would stop with the price increases. I know the things, just things in general are getting more expensive. It's getting harder to produce products, but good God, the price increases, the candle increases. I've honestly have not been shopping any of these sales that they've been having because of the price increases. I think the last sale I shot was the Fine Fragrance sale for $5.95, and then ooh, this is such a beautiful color. I am taking Fully Baked by the CakeFace palette and just putting that in my crease. I think this is going to be a 2-shadow look because your girl really doesn't feel like doing much, honestly. But yeah, I think the last sale I shot was the $5.90 sale, Fine Fragrance Mist. I feel like they keep giving this the same sales and really not doing much. Like I want a body care, like I want like a moisturizing sale. That would be nice because we haven't had one of those. We haven't had a shower gel sale in forever. I think the last time we had a shower gel sale was this summer. So hopefully, you know, with the holidays coming up, Bath and Body Works will give us a better sale than my Patrick Ta palette. And I think I'm just going to take this first shade. Like I said, this is going to be a super simple makeup look. So, yeah, I'm not doing anything too crazy. And yeah, looks good. I also do not place anything under my brow bone. I probably should, but I don't. So I'm just showing y'all how I do my makeup. If you like to put a brow highlight underneath your brow, that's you. But I have recently bought this Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. I swear, the older I get, the more sensitive the skin on my damn eyelids are. I've tried so many eyeliners and they make my eyelids itchy. And I haven't seemed to figure out what ingredient it is in some liquid liners that make my eyelids itchy. Just like freaking lash glue, especially the Duo. Like, it just makes my eyelids so itchy that like I have to rip my lashes off. Not literally rip them off, but you know, I have to take them off. And I've quit buying that here recently. I think I've been using the House of Lashes, their brow gel. But I'm gonna do like a little simple wing liner. I wish this brown was more less red and more neutral. I've been trying to find a brown liner forever, and I really wanted to try this because I hardly ever hear anybody talk about the Fenty liners, and I wanted to try this one out. So far so good. It has not made my eyelids itchy. The only thing I don't like is that it's so red. Yeah. Are y'all excited about all of the new products that are coming out for holiday from Bath and Body Works? I know I am. I cannot wait to get my hands on, I think it's called like Snow Flurries or something that I saw advertised. Super cute, right up my alley. Like that whole line looked like it was right up your girl's alley. This Nars Natural Radiant Longwear foundation in the shade Marquise. And I'm just going to place this all over my face. So since it's fall, sis, have you officially decorated your home? Are you still trying to find things? I feel like, me personally, I am still trying to find things to decorate the house with. I'm so picky. Which I need to film a video about that, me and just decorating. I have all the candles I need and everything for fall. What do y'all think the sale is going to be like for Candle Day at Bath and Body Works, since we're talking about candles? Because every year it seems like they increase the prices, and I wonder if this year it's going to be a $10.95 type of year. $10.95 Candle Day. Because Goose Creek, honestly, has been blowing Bath and Body Works out of the water to me when it comes to sales recently. And just like the candle quality, like don't get twisted, sis. Your girl is still buying things from Bath and Body Works and candles, but I've just been kind of like slowing down recently because, like I said, Goose Creek has been reeling me in, and they've been having a little bit better sales than Bath and Body Works. Concealer from Nars. This is in the shade Walnut. This is another staple product in my collection. And I don't take a lot of concealer at all to put on my face because I'm just kind of out of that stage where you wear like a lot of concealer, a lot of foundation. I just kind of do what works for me, and less is more for me. So I'm just spraying Fix Plus on my on my blender, but I just got fixed what's all over this mirror I'm looking out of. Also, if you're a small YouTuber, like, so if you have a YouTube channel, let me know so I can check out your videos, because I love supporting my fellow sis that has a YouTube channel. Especially as smaller YouTubers, we have to support one another. And yeah, I just love supporting smaller YouTube channel. Shout out to Liz Cruz, because I did not even know Liz or Gabbadina, shout out to Gabbadina, had YouTube channels, and they make really good content. So I am going to leave their channels down below so you guys can check them out, but they pretty much make the same type of content. Liz, she makes Bath and Body Works content. She also does Bath and Body Work reviews like I do. And Gabbadina is more geared towards like candle reviews, but she still does Bath and Body Work content. She does a lot of Goose Creek reviews. Gabbadina be putting me onto those Goose Creek candles, so shout out to Gabbadina. So I'm gonna take the Sephora collection translucent powder and place this under my eye. I do not bake, sis, at all, because I don't like it. I don't like it on my skin. So what I'm doing is I'm just placing this powder under my eye and blending it all the way in, because I don't know, I just feel like my face looks better with the translucent powder. Just blend it in. So now I'm gonna get into bronzing. I actually splurged on this product, sis, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in Deep 4. This is so luxe. It feels heavy. It just feels expensive. And it was expensive. It's fucking $55, okay? $55. So for bronzer, I'm just gonna take this little e.l.f. brush that I normally use, and I am going to bronze my face. Okay, so when it comes to like face powder and stuff like that, I just am taking the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade Deep. I'm just kind of like going back over what I blended, where I cut that crease, and just kind of, you know, making it looking a little bit more seamless. For lips, I am super lazy. My go-to lip combo here lately has been a Chocolate Wasted by Dose of Colors and Cork. These have been like my tried and true together. I just place Cork all over my lips, and then I use Chocolate Wasted as like a lip liner, but today I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna do something different. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna use Knock on Wood by Dose of Colors. I really like their liquid lipsticks. I don't always use their liquid lipsticks, but this is just kind of like the lip combo I've kind of been doing lately. So I'm also gonna take my Sephora gel liner in the shade Molasses. This is so good, and I also like how it is twisted up. So this is what I like to do. This is such a pretty brown. I actually think this shade is a lot deeper than MAC's Chestnut. And I'm just going right back over my top lip to sharpen out my Cupid's bow. Here lately, I've started back overlining my top lip. Someone's lips that I really like looking at in photos as far as like makeup inspo is the Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I love how her lips look in photos. Like, her lips always look bomb. So I'm gonna take a Knock on Wood. This is like I would say a neutral nude. there in the center, and use my finger to tap this shade in. So for gloss, I am going to use this really pretty gloss from Dose of Colors. It's called Flashy. Super pretty. So I just really want a glossy look. And her glosses smell like cake batter to me. Like vanilla cake batter. So that is that. That is that lip. It has these little gold reflexes and pink reflexes. Like, can't tell me nothing right now, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with Fix Plus. And I've tried the Morphe spray, and the Morphe spray does just not work for your girl. It makes my face burn. There is something in it that I just don't, my face is not like, my skin doesn't like. It just really makes my face burn. Take these clips out of my head. So yes, sis, that is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this get ready with me. Let me know down below, like I said, if you made it this far, leave me a thumbs up emoji. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, and if you want more chatty get ready with me type of videos to film. Thanks so much for watching, sis, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.